Hi everyone, it's Mary. I want to do a review on a product that was sent to me. It's the Rapesco Adjustable Diary Punch, and it's a product that you can use for your A5, yes, your A5, your personal, your pocket, and your wallet size. Now let me just say, even though I was given this product, I will not recommend a product unless I find it to be very good quality, a great price, and something that you definitely would use. And I find that this hole punch is all three things. Number one, the value is fantastic. You can get this punch from Amazon. It's $18.99. If you're a Prime member, you get shipping for free. It also does all sizes of Filofaxes, like I said, so the A5, the personal, the pocket, and the wallet size. There is a trick that you have to do, and this information was shared on YouTube by Natashia, and you just have to basically pre-mark two measurements, 80 milliliters and 84 milliliters from one edge, and then you will be able to punch A5 size paper. Now what you have to do, if you have a wallet size, you push all the holes in the punch together so that you can't move it, and that will punch your wallet size. If you move it out one click, this will punch the pocket size, and if you pull it out completely, this will punch your personal size. And then what I'm going to show you now is how you punch your paper for your A5 Filofax. So there's two sheets that I use, and one is the Filofax, and I also sometimes use half of a letter size paper, which would be 8.5 by 5 inches. So now I'm going to show you how to hole punch both sizes. I am doing a review today on the Rapesco Adjustable Diary Punch. I was contacted by Rapesco asking if they could send me a punch so that I could share it with some of my viewers. They know that you guys like me are planner obsessed, and this is a great tool to have, especially if you have multiple size planners. Let me say before anything is that I will not recommend a product if I don't think that it's something that is a great quality, that's a great price, and that would be useful to yourself. So the first thing I did when I got the Rapesco punch, because I have multiple planners, is to put some markings on my punch to where I would have to have the top of the sheets to punch an A5. So in here on the side of the punch, I actually scratched in an arrow to indicate where the paper has to be fed, and these two markings here I've actually scratched in also on my my punch, and I just used my scissors and put the markings on there so it's easy to locate. But for this video I've actually used some highlighter tabs that I've cut to make it easier for you guys to see. In my A5 I use two types of paper. I use the Filofax paper, which is 8 1/4 inches in length, or 210 millimeters. The other sheet that I will use is, I may cut a letter size paper and cut it in half, and it's almost the size of the Filofax, but it's just 1/4 of an inch too long, but it is a great option to use in your Filofax, especially if you have paper that you get from school, like a notice, and you want to store it in your Filofax. Then it's good to know how to punch this type of sheet to be able to store it in your A5. So let me show you how to do both. So I'm going to feed the paper through to my first marking, which is 80 millimeters, and I'm going to punch it. And then I'm going to flip it around, and again feed my paper to that marking, and then I'm going to punch it. So as you see, the difference between the Filofax holes and the Rapesco holes are they're slightly bigger, but it should fit the planner. Okay, so here you go, and it fits perfectly in there. So now let's do the half a page, which would be the 8.5 by 5 sheets. So this is a letter size paper. I'm just going to punch it, and I'm going to fold it in half. And I'm going to punch the one side. Okay, so I'm going to feed the paper through right to that marking. Just make sure. And I'm going to, so that should be 84 millimeters. I'm going to punch it through, and I'm going to flip it around, and I'm going to take that again, punch it through, and this too should fit my A5 planner. This Rapesco punch is a great value because for $18.99, and if you're a Prime member at Amazon, you get free shipping, you get a sturdy hole punch that will punch the A5, the Personal, the Pocket, and the Mini. You will not get a better deal anywhere else, I believe. So I highly recommend it. So there you go. As you see, this punch is a great value at $18.99, and I'm not being paid to say that. I just think it's great. I was on the hunt for a punch for quite a long time, and I ended up ordering something that was a little bit more expensive from Japan. But now that I know how to punch the A5 with this, this honestly is the best deal. It's very sturdy, it's great, and I highly recommend it. So I'm going to place a link below where you can purchase this, and if you're a Prime member you can get shipping for free, and it's only $18.99, so what a great deal. I hope this was helpful for some of you, and stay tuned for my next video because Rapesco has sent me a few items that I am going to do a giveaway so that I can share with you not only the Rapesco punch, but also another product, which is the Rapesco Super Clip. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.